guys, and welcome to Crafting with Lola and Oscar. Well, here we are, the first video of the preview videos. If you remember a couple of weeks ago, well, maybe a couple of weeks, nevertheless, I had put a new video up showing you guys some of the things that I'm going to be doing for the next couple of videos. And in the process of time, yes, if you don't know by now, sister girlfriend cut her finger horribly. I mean, so deep that I had to actually go to urgent care, get it cauterized. I mean, it's child. When you sing on, you don't do a lot of cooking, and you try to use a Madeline, and I had all the little safety stuff, but did Lola use it? No, she didn't. And honey, I'm telling you, this is bad. This is really bad. But by the grace of God, I think it's healing. You know, when it starts turning different colors and stuff happening, you don't know, is it getting worse? Is it, But anyway, that's the update on the finger. And thank you for all the people who have been asking how my finger's doing and commenting. Is that how you say it? Yeah, commenting. You wouldn't believe that English is my first language. Oh my God. Okay, commenting. And then on Facebook as well as on the channel Crafting with Lola and Oscar here. So thank you guys so much. Another thing, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers that has been hanging in there and patiently waiting for some new material. I hope you like what you've seen so far. So let's get going, because I have a feeling that this video may be in two parts. I don't really want it to be like that, but it just might be. But I wanted to at least kind of show you real quickly what you get. So this is a die and stamp set that comes in the collection. I'm just going to go real quick. This is sold by Crafter's Companion. I don't know if it's on HSN. Not too sure. It was released last month. This is just a simple die that says surprise. Okay. This is so cute. This is what you can use to make your foam flowers. So this is a foam flower dies, the leaves, and it also has a little stamp in there, which I love. And I tried to, when I made the samples and some of the stuff that I'm making tonight for you guys, I tried to use everything. I think the only thing I didn't use is this layering stamp thing, which, Chad, you need to be a real good church girl. And I'm a good church girl, but I think you need to be a double good church girl. No, just kidding. I have difficulties, y'all. Anyway, love these stamps. Look at all those cute stamps that comes with that. And with this little stamp here, if I can remember, I'm going to tell you what I did with it. Besides, I stamped them. No, I'm going to tell you now because I'm 60-something child. So I stamped them all out, cut them, colored them really cute, then die cut them with different patterns, and then I'm going to use them to make some like little note cards. Love this die. This is a big, fat, crunchy die. It's a 5x7 die, so it has the die and the frame. I really love that. Let's see what else. Embossing, a 3D embossing folder with stencils. So here's the stencils, which is pretty cool. And I think I have a card in here with that example. I believe I do. I know I did, but I don't know what I did with it now I'm thinking about it. But hopefully I run into it. So lovely, lovely. Here is the, what I was saying about the layering stamps. I don't know, honey. I don't know what I be doing wrong. And I was trying to do one for y'all, but it was like, put that to the side, child. That's another day. Comes with beautiful vellum, 8x8 vellum. So this is the vellum, which is so, and the paper alone is just so pretty. You have your foam to make your flowers. Then you have just some cardstock. You know, it's textured cardstock. It's quite pretty. I don't know if you can see the lines in it. Yeah, you might not be able, but it's so pretty. The palette is just absolutely beautiful. Then you have your big old nice beautiful 8x8. The paper is, and it is double-sided. I'm just going to kind of do one of these numbers. It's just so pretty. Oh, I love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's see. I'm trying. Pretty greens in there. The oranges, the yellows. Let's see. That's so pretty. Ooh wee! Look at that! Look at that! Oh my gosh! It's so easy to get caught up on this stuff, and you buy it. And most of the time, I buy stuff because the paper is so doggone pretty. All right, so that's the paper. So you have a 12x12 pad. You have the textured paper, the oh Lord, the foam to make your flowers. Then you also get a little 6x6 pad, which I love. 6x6. You get the vellum, which is absolutely lovely. The layering stamp, the 3D folder with stencils. Now this is a whole collection. If you did, and y'all who've been watching me for a while, y'all know I like to just, I ain't got to say nothing now. Okay, the stencil, you don't have to buy it like this, but I'm just telling you, I always like it. Because you end up wanting it all anyway, so just, ugh, Jesus going to have to help me. Stamps, die and stamp set, just a little stamp that says surprise. Oh, no, I'm sorry, what is in here? Oh, I apologize, it says sunshine. So it's sunshine and a stamp. So it's a die and a stamp. And then this was a little challenge, but I was able to make it work. So what happens is that you have a die, you have the stamps, and then you have a die that cuts this. So you can either cut it and then stamp it, and then stamp it here and stamp it here. That was a little challenge, but I was able to get it done. All right, so let me show you now, hopefully I can do this without dropping it. I'm going to show you the cards that I have made, even though I did it in a preview, but if you haven't watched the preview, then you may not know. So let me show you the stamps that I have made already using a number of the dies, the foam that I made and I did the flowers in there. I think this one came out really, really cute. So the cards I'm going to do tonight, you won't see any foam because I took a little time, and then with my finger being kind of messed up, it was just a little too challenging. So I'm glad I did these in advance. So this is just like a little dome card. So that's one. Here's one with the embossing folder, which I think it came out nice, and that die, that big fat die, and I just kind of plopped some of those flowers on there just to kind of see what it would look like. And this, I don't think this is down permanently, so yeah, it's down permanently. But you can see the embossing folder in there, and you can see the texture in there. I took that die again and cut it in half, it wasn't too hard. I cut it in half, and then here's that cute little die set I was telling you about, which I absolutely love. Cut this die in half. I cut it out twice so you can see the shadow in there. Yeah, there you go. You can see the shadow in there. And this one came out really, really cute. Now, a lot of cards that I do, as you guys know, I don't necessarily go and quote unquote finish them because, there we go. Because I never know what I'm going to use it for. If I put on there happy birthday and it could go for a sympathy card too, then I need a sympathy card. Then I gotta go recreate something. Ain't nobody trying to do that. This is the die again with the beautiful vellum behind it. I just thought that was really pretty. It's just a vellum. I don't think I put anything in this one. Yeah, ain't a thing in there. Look, bam, nothing. But it's really quite lovely. Okay, and then the die that says sunshine. And these are dies. Are these from that? Yeah, I think these are from there too, if I'm correct. All right. And this, I love this. I thought this was so cute. Here is that embossing, that 3D embossing folder using gilding wax. It got a little messy, but the more and more I started messing with it, I was like, okay. So, the thing is, a lot of times we do cards for females. And I thought, you know what, sometimes we need to try and man up our cards, if you know what I mean. So I think this is a card that could definitely go. Now, I don't know if you want to put on there, wild like a flower, warm like the sun. I don't know if you want to put that saying on there, but I'm just saying it could go for, for a man's card. Okay, and then these are just, like I said, these are just the gilding waxes. There's a couple of gilding waxes choice, and there's nothing in here yet. I'm going to use it for something. I don't know. And I do have matter of fact, I have a sympathy card coming up. And let's see. And then here is just a 6x6, no big deal. One of the sayings, that little die, that's little stamp that is on the in one of the packages. It doesn't come with the die, so you have to fussy cut it out. But that's just a little 6x6 card. Nothing inside. Ha ha ha. But very cute saying. And then here's another 6x6, which I layered up. Put some glossy accents on it so you can kind of see how that goes. Turned it over, did one of those little numbers like that. And then it's waiting for a sentiment. So these are the samples of the cards that I've done so far. Now I kind of want to go through and I'm going to put together some of the cards that I've actually wanted to show you also different ways that you can make some of the things you can make with the Crafter's Companion flower collection. Alrighty, let's see what I want to do first. I think I will do something real simple first, and then we'll do the hard stuff later. Again, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Crafting with Lola and Oscar, all the new subscribers, all the folks that keep coming back. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions, remember you can always reach out to me here on the channel, or you can send me email at danielslola number 35. Here is that beautiful embossing folder again. Here's a card that could be used for a mail. Now, I just put it there temporarily again because I wanted to give you ideas. I think this is so lovely. Look how beautiful. And this is on some pearlescent gold card, as you might or might not can see. So that came out really lovely. I just love that 3D. I just like it. Now, I know I'm saying pretty, but again, you can use this for a man's card. And you don't have to put sunshine on it. You can put something else. You know what I'm saying? So that's that card there. And then I'm going to show you something. Here's a thought. Now, remember I told you how I used the little teeny flowers. I cut them all out, and then I used my little teeny nesting dies. And these will eventually be glued on to something. They all look a little different too. But this is just one. I've hand colored all of them, and you don't want to see all of them because I did about 20 of them. Ain't nobody trying to do that. But I wanted to give you a general idea, kind of what you could do with these little things. If you have some cute little nesting dies, different kinds of shapes you can put on there, and then you can use them. Or what I did here, this is I want to say diorama card. And I haven't quite got this together, but I wanted to at least kind of give you an idea. If you have this kind of card like that, it's a diorama. And so then behind this is that beautiful vellum. Now you can make it dome up. See how it's kind of doming up a little bit? But this is the vellum. It's so pretty. You see, if you put my finger back there, you can see. Oh, well, not right there. Okay, see right there? You can put lights underneath that. Let me see if I can do that real quick. I'm just giving you some ideas what you can do with that beautiful collection. That's all. And y'all know I like to light stuff up, honey. I just don't like plain cards. Look how this looks when you light it up. See if I can get the. Let me see if I can really do this. Can I do this? Can I? All right. So that's, you get that. Ain't this a Miss Women, y'all? Wait. Okay, there we go. So what if once y'all work with it and you put lights underneath that vellum? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So that's just an idea for if you ever want to do something like that. This card is a work in progress because I don't quite got it the way I want it. But with these cards, what happens is it folds flat like that. You're gonna need a bigger envelope, but it folds, and then it just kind of sits up like that. So that's an option of what you could do with these little flowers and with that type of card base. And let's see. All right. So now what I've done with this one, now I really like this. I cut this. Now I really like that die. You can do a lot of things with this die. The die that's in there. This card right here, what I've done, I don't know if you can see. Oh, no. Yeah, you can see it. So what I did was I cut it out, and then I used 2 of the gilding waxes. You're saying, some people may say, well, Lola, what is gilding wax? Let's see if I can get this to zoom in. Uh-oh, no. Oh, that was the zoom. I'm not using my normal laptop. I'm using this daggone iPad, which I think I'm going to go back to my other one because I don't like it. So I normally use this as the second camera. Then I use my iPad, which is over there, to do all the actual filming and manipulating and everything. Anyway, gilding wax. Let me show you. Hopefully I don't mess nothing up. And I hope that this microphone is working because, oh my God, can you imagine me doing all this and then having to re-record it? I'm just so real. Okay, so gilding wax, it's this stuff here. It comes in 4 different colors. You only need a very little bit, very little. It'll last you forever. Your mama will be able to have this. Your mama's mama. So I used some of this gilding wax, and what I did was I put it over the oh, don't drop it, Lola. I put it over the petals. Let me see if I can hold it up so you can kind of see. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. See how pretty that is? Now what am I going to put in the middle? I don't know. I don't know. And then I have the inside here. Did I got that going right? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. So it would be like that. And then I'll put something. I'm not too sure what's going to go there. Again, it's not finishing. It's not finished, but I wanted to show you that I am going to actually finish some cards. So don't worry. I just kind of wanted to. I don't want this video to be really, really long. All right. So we have that. Let's see. This one we're going to gotta put together with some options. Let's see. All right. Now we're going to work on a couple of. Oh, you know what? We got 2 cards we're going to work on. Hopefully my finger will let me do that. I wanted to show you another example of using the folder and making a man card. I absolutely love this right here. I think it's it's almost pretty and it's manly. And I just found some ribbon from the dollar store. Now, we can fix this up and make it a little bit better. And then you'll put it on a card base. But it's using that 3D folder again with one of the, the nesting dies and one of the actual stamps from the collection, the Crafter's Companion Sunflower collection. I love this. Love this, love this, love this. I just really do. Okay, but we need to go forward, right? Okay, we're going. All right, so now let's go to a card that I wanted to make, and I'm hoping that I can do this right. So I wanted to use some of the vellum, which is so pretty. This is just so pretty. So I took the vellum. I used what's called red liner tape, which is this kind of tape here. If I can get it. Okay, we'll just do red liner tape. Okay, right there. Red liner tape. And then I stamped it because at first I didn't know what I was going to put. And I said, you know what? I think I'm just going to use one of the stamps from the collection and just stamp onto the vellum itself. So we have that there. I've got it red line tape. I typed out I cut out one of the dies that say, sunshine. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I may use it on the inside because initially that's what I was going to do. And then I said, you know what? I think I'm going to stamp that. I have some twine. I love cards. I see a lot of cards that are made with twine. Sometimes I don't, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't that gifted. So we're gonna try and double this up and wrap it around the vellum. We're gonna try, okay? All right, so we have that. This is the inside of the card. And then this is just a solid color, which I just used some orange ink and inked the edges around so you can see. And then this one, I did the same. I inked it up, but I also distressed the edges of the card. And this is going to go on the inside. So what I think I'm going to, oh yeah, and then I just used some craft card. I just used craft card and put all kinds of color. There's black in here, a little bit of orange, a little bit of honey mustard to give it a little extra aging. And this is, nothing's inside yet. All right, so the first thing what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead, Lord, where's my glue? I'm going to go ahead and glue this down so it'll be kind of setting. And this is just so pretty. The paper, like I said, is just absolutely beautiful. I'm going to do this with a quickness. I'm hoping to do it with a quickness. Let's see. So and then the next video that you guys will probably see will be me doing something with the Oscar crying. With the Christmas collection. Now that I can kind of halfway function with my finger not acting crazy. Let's see. So I'm trying to keep this stupid blue cord out of the video. Because when I don't have this video, if I'm using my laptop, then the sound is just horrible. And I have a very good mic. I have a very, very good mic. But it doesn't connect to this laptop and it won't connect to the daggone iPad, which that may contradict the fact of saying it's good, right? Excuse me. All right, that's not totally perfect. Okay, so that's going to go here on the inside. I love this card so far. I just love I like earthy colors. Do y'all like earthy? I like the browns, the yellows, the funny looking greens, and I'm not too much of a pink girl. I like earth tone colors. Comfortable colors. Is that what you call it? Comfortable colors? Okay, let's go on the inside of here. I'm going to go ahead and put this in to the card. See, this is the easy part. It's getting to that twine. It's going to be, it's going to be the challenge, y'all. It's going to be, by the grace of God, I'll be able to do. Hopefully, I'll be able to get it to do right. All right, what's going on here? Is this all one? Oh, I think this was all one size. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, wait. Once you get it down there, see this Carlisle glue. This glue right here, it's really great glue. Again, from Crafter's Companion, HSN sometimes has it. And I love it because it gives you a minute to move stuff around. If you just use good old Elmer, you can forget Honey West is down. You must just go and cut you another piece of paper because it's over. All right, so there we go. We have with the inside of the card. Absolutely pretty. All right, so that's the hard part. Yeah, that's the hard part. No, that's the easy part. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to take this and I want to put it on top of here. But I want to take this vellum. I mean, not this vellum, but this cord. And I kind of got it doubled up. I don't think if I want to do it triple, I think it might be a little too tight. All right. And I just want to go around the bottom of the card like that. But you know what, as I'm thinking, I'm going to probably have to cut this because you'll be able to see. Oh, you know what, man, I didn't even think that through, y'all. You're going to be able to see through it because it's vellum. You'll be able to see the twine. So I might have to end up, you know what I might have to end up doing is not going around the back of the card, but yes, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some double-sided tape. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take, Lord, where's the double-sided tape? I'm going to take some double-sided tape and I'm going to lay it across here. And I'm going to actually put the twine on it. And I'm hoping that that is going to work. For those who are wondering what's going on, what is Lola doing? She is making, now, what do I want that twine? I think I want it kind of about right down at the bottom of the card. All right. Ooh, mercy. Oh, that was painful. Now, and then I'm going to lay this here. And I'm probably going to have to do it 3 times because I don't want any of the tape showing. And then what I could do is also I can make like another little ribbon. I could take the twine again and make a ribbon. A bow. I'm sorry, a bow. But I'm not going to do that right now. So I'm going to take this. Hopefully you can see it. Okay, and I'm going to put this down. Girlfriend should have had on her glasses. And I'm going to hold it down so to make sure all of it gets stuck. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut. And I didn't think that through when it's thundering and lightning. And now Oscar, look at this. I'm trying to protect my finger. That didn't work, did it? Oscar's crying. All right. And then I'm going to do it again. Let's see. Wait, Baba, I'm not picking you up. It's all right. Man, I was outside, took Oscar out because it was storming here. And I tried to, oh shoot. I tried to, ooh, my finger. I was doing something. I had the garage door open. And man, the guy said, honey, he jumped, I screamed. I picked him up and ran. I said, oh, honey, child, let's get inside before we get hurt. So what I want to do is I'm going to kind of push it into the glue or into the double-sided tape. Now I have a little strip here and a little strip underneath, so I'm just going to take one piece just to cover that up so you don't see it. And Oscar, I'm not going to pick you up right now. Yeah. All right. Ooh, my finger. Somebody thought I was going to give up crafting when they heard I hurt my finger. I said something. I guess they misunderstood. Ooh. I guess they clearly they misunderstood what I was saying. So you have this like here, and I'm gonna put another piece here. And then if I can, I might try and see if I can do a bow, but I have a feeling that ain't gonna work out. I'm just trying to cover the lines of double-sided tape right now. And actually, what I did, I used this kind of tape, but in reality, I probably should have used this red liner tape because it's a much sturdier tape. I use this because the white one is a little bit wider, and I wanted a little bit wider bind on it. You know, a little wider. All right, so we got that like that. I have a feeling I have to come back and do some maintenance on this. But I just wanted to give you just a general idea. All right, so now we can cut all this off here. I'm going to turn it over this way. You know what I could have, you know what? Y'all, I could have done that. I could have wrapped it all the way around the back. And that was the intention. What am I? Y'all, I'm delusional. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Y'all like it when I mess stuff up. Yeah, y'all, I could have just went all the way around. Rack 'em, smack 'em. Well, that's all right. The thing about this is it's going to probably come off pretty easy anyway. Man. Now, what I could do, I'm a little nervous about doing that, is I could take some of this clear glue and maybe just kind of go over it just to make sure it stays down. I think I'm going to try that. Oh, Lord, don't let me mess this up. I'm doing this so that you can try it, and if you know, if it don't work for me, don't you do it. All right, so I'm going to kind of, see what I'm doing, and I'm just kind of, so it'll stick together. And it will dry. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. It will dry. I'm going to put a little bit right here because I'm having a little problem with it right there. Oop, that was too much. You can't mess around with vellum because you'll mess up your vellum. And it's so pretty, but it's so delicate. Okay. I think that's good enough for government work. All right, and then, you know, you could put a little bow here. Now, I can put, you know, they always say you do like that. Honey, I can't do, I don't know if can y'all do that? And then I try, but it never comes out right. And it sure ain't gonna come out. What? It might come out right with my busted up finger. Oh, look at that. Who would have known? But I need to make it thicker. Who would have known? Look at that. I did it, y'all. What? You know, so you could have a little bow like that. But I would do more. That's cute. Is it gonna stick on there? Who would have known? Okay, let's put a little dab of glue. Well, I didn't expect that. Did you? You probably didn't. You'd be like, Lola, you smarter than you look, girl. All right. There we go. All right, and then we can just cut this. I'll make one a little bit longer. All right. So it's not as big as I would have liked, the little bow. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So it's not as big as I would have liked, but that's okay, right? All right, let's push this to the side. And now I can go ahead and put this down like that. So I will take off the double-sided, the red tape, which is a little challenging. I'm going to tell you, honey, this stuff is challenging to get the back off of this. And once you got it, but once you get it, it's good to go. It's just getting it to come off. All right, so we have that one. And then we have one more card, and that would be my demoing of the Crafter's Companion Sunflower collection, which is beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's just so pretty. And it's like, oh, I just can't never make enough cards. Sometimes, one time I made I tried to make cards for almost everybody in my neighborhood, the perimeter. I live in a 55 plus community. That's another conversation. And it was just like, how can I use all these crafts up? How can I use all this stuff up when you just keep buying stuff? That's my, all right, so we have that down there like that. And let me move that. All right, and then we're going to just put this down. Let's see, make sure I got it. And this stuff, once it sticks, it's sticking. It's not forgiving, as they say. I don't know why I don't have my glasses on. I have to hold it so I can see it, y'all. Oh, come on. Okay. Ooh, I can smack them. Now, I could have, well, first of all, I need to put this on here. And then talk about what you could have did. Right now, you need to do this. You probably said, Lola, why can't she just do this right? Oh, it's sticking to my Band-Aid. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Oh. All right. So that's a rustic looking card. There we go. That's not too bad for government work. It's not perfect. Because it looks like. But it's also quite rustic. There we have it. Love it. And then you could just put your sentiment somewhere in the middle because this is so pretty. And you could also put something over here. I just didn't do it for the purpose of the video. I absolutely love this. I think it's pretty. I hope you like it as well. All right, last and final card is this right here. So this is quite a big project. Now, you might remember, Crafter's Companion had they had two collections. They had another sunflower situation, but it was the decoupage. So if you might remember, it was this sunflower right here in a decoupage. Okay, there was no paper or anything. It was just the die, the stamp, and the toppers. So that was one. Then they came out with another one like this, another sunflower decoupage. Then they finally came out with the whole collection. Give me a break, right? So what I decided to do was, I said, okay, let me look at a couple of these things. So we're going to either use this topper or this topper, and I wanted to make like a shaker card. So I said, how can I do this? So what I did was I took the paper from the collection. This was supposed to be something else, and it ended up being this. And then I wanted to not just put the flower in there, but I used some of the little, you can get these again, all kind, you can get this kind of stuff anywhere. But I went on and used some foam, double-sided foam, made the shaker element. So we kind of have that like that. Okay, did some die cutting. I have a 5x7 card. And then I have a piece of paper that I actually just, it was supposed to be something else. It was just a piece of scrap. And it's so pretty. The flower is so pretty. So I was like, okay, so this is matted silver. This is pearlescent gray. You may or may not can see that. And what I want to do is go ahead. I'm going to put this first on top of this. And then this is a 5x7. And give you some about a 3/4. Maybe that's about a 1/2 inch or 3/4. I'm not very good at that. But enough that you can dome it. Okay, what I mean by this is the card is 5x7. Now you can make it flat, or if you want to give it a little dome, that's what's going to help you to see how that works like that. All right, so let's put this down first because we're running into 40 minutes and I didn't want it to be too long. But I didn't, it's kind of like I don't like to do 2 parts of a video because people be like, wait a minute now, this is just too long. Or it'll be like, oh, wow, she did. Oh, I'm going to go see the second part. You can't please everybody. Flesh ain't never satisfied. So, you just have to kind of do the best you can with what you got. I think I'm going to have to put another piece right there. Okay. All right. Ooh, just bending of this finger, child, y'all. Oh, I can't get this off. It's so hard. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Pain. Yeah, so Oh yeah, I was trying to use a mandolin. Is that how you say it? A mandolin, and didn't. Just dumb. Cut. So my finger is a big old hole right here, and it's cut all the way down into the basically body, probably to the bone. It was just nasty. It's literally a big old hole. It's this is not a happiness. I'm not happy. This is not happiness. All right, now I kind of need to put another piece of tape right there. As much as I don't want to, I think I need to. Well, I'm not going to. Like I think I want to. I think I need to. Okay, so we're gonna put this. Oop! I'm about to put it on the wrong thing. All right, now I'm looking at my flowers, and I want my flowers to go like that. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna put this on. Try and get it centered as much as possible. I forgot and cut the silver part down and didn't cut this down. Oh, y'all. Well, that's okay. I can cut it down here. So I've got this part out, but I had to cut to make this match. I had to cut the silver, and I forgot to cut this. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna run right across with the scissors. Chicka, 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 chicka. As soon as I find the scissors. All right. Whoo-wee. Cutting has been challenging. Doing my hair has been challenging. Okay, that's good enough. All right, so we have that on like that. Chick, 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 chick. All right, and then I'm going to take this. Now here's the deal. I'm not going to put it down quite yet. I'm just going to take this and try and get it in the center. Okay, because I'm going to dome this up, meaning I'm going to get this to bend some. As much as possible. Why ain't you bending? You was bending before. Come on now. Do me right. Alright, so that'll go like that. It will go like that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this red liner tape. And I had some thicker red, wider. But we'll just use, oh, it's right here. Okay, not a lot. This stuff is very expensive, you guys. But it definitely does stay. So I'm going to use this red liner tape so that I know that this will stick on here correctly. And it will stay. You know, I don't have to keep coming back and trying to figure out what the Sam blazes is going on. Okay, we're trying to cut again, So I'm trying not to put my finger in here, which is awkward because cutting is a little hard. All right. I think this is going to come out pretty cool. I tried not to put too much inside, but I just didn't want to have to stick a flower inside because it'd be boring. Excuse me. All right, crafting with Lola and Oscar. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and share. Like and share. Excuse me. All right, so we have that there. Where'd the card go? Okay. So let me go ahead and put this down. And before we actually put it down permanently, the dome down permanently, I want to see which flower is going to look the best in there. Because neither one of these flowers, these decoupage flowers, are from the actual sunflower collection. The collection did not come with any decoupage. But what they did was they psyched this up. They worked this up. That's why they did them two decoupage things. Because I knew they were coming down the pike with actual collection. They ain't fooling nobody. All right, I think I'm going to move this down a little bit because I kind of want you to see a little bit more of the flower. Lord, did I put this on right? Oh, I did. All right, so we got that like that. Now, why this ain't doming the way I wanted to? It did before. What the sound? It may not do the big dome the way I want. Or it might because I got red liner tape. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to see what flower is going to look the best in this. Okay, so I'm going to put this one down, and I'm going to put it, I'm not going to cover this part up. I want to kind of put it down. What is going on with this thing? Oh, it goes like this. Yeah, it goes like that. Okay, so I want to kind of put it down right there, like that, and then put it like that. Well, I think that's a little too much yellow. I think that's a little bit too much, and you can't see it right. Okay, let me put like, there we go, like that. So you do kind of need the flower to come up. So I really don't think that's the best one to use. This was the original. Let's try and use this one, which I think looks very good. And I'm going to put, and it matches a little bit more with this flower. So we're going to stick that like that. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I think I'm going to glue it down instead of taping. Put a little glue on here. And I'm going to move it up a little bit higher up in the center. Take this like this so that you can also see the bow. Yeah, that is absolutely adorable. All right, we're going to do that like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this red liner tape off of here. And then that will be it for this video. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Where's my little pokey tool thing, y'all? Over here. And this is a danger too, honey. Don't let it fool you. So I think this is I love this card. I love this card. If you see anything that I've made, you guys, and you are interested in me making you more, I have tons and tons of things I have made that I would love. Love, capital Love, love to be able to put in a box and sell them. So if you see all the stuff, a lot of stuff that I made, and you go back over the channel and you said, Lola, oh, I would love, can I buy that from you? Believe me, you can, because stuff is just, I've got stuff just coming out of my ears, and I have to start downsizing here shortly. Really short. Is that crooked? Let me see. Really shortly, and I don't want to just throw this stuff away. I'd much rather sell it, to someone who would love to have it as inspiration and use it as a guideline so they can make things themselves. All right, so this is going to go like this. All right. I really want to be able to see all of the flower. Okay, that looks good. And I'm going to flip this over. And now this is not quite, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so it is even. So I'm going to do it like this because I know if I don't, there's just a little bit of give. But I'm going to do it like that. Okay. And then also, even though this is red liner tape and it probably will stay, I always like to secure my cards by putting just a little extra. You don't want it to show, but just a little right there. Like I'd put a little tape right there, and then I'll put one down here. All right, so that we know it's going to 9 times out of 10 stay. And then I can come over here, and then I can close this one up, and then push down a little bit. Okay, and it'll give it a little dome. Okay, see if we push down, that's how we're going to get that dome. Did I pull it off? Yeah, I did. All right, so let's see if we can push down. And what I mean is like you kind of push down and you push in, and it'll give you a little dome. It'll give you a little dome. And then I turn it around. Like, do you have a pet? You know how your pet keeps turning around until he actually lays down, goes away and lay down. That's what I do with stuff like this, until I can really kind of get it the way I want it. It's just taking me a minute. It's taking me a minute, y'all. Oh, mercy. Okay. All right. Not doing it that way. So maybe I could push it over this way. Let me push it this way and see if I can get it to. Woo! I'm having a time. But I think I got it. And I'm just gonna kind of do like that. And I'm kind of doing one of those numbers. That. What's going on with my stuff? Ain't doing right. Sorry for all the noise. I think it got stuck. Alright, so alrighty. So it's not quite domey-she as I would like it, but I think it's going to work. Okay. And then even if it looks like mine looks a little weird, a little bit weird, but that's going to be okay, because there you have that. And then the inside, which there's nothing there. Did I have an inside for this card? No, I don't think. I think we're just going to focus on that. Now, maybe I put a little bit too much. I don't know. I need to kind of fix this here. Get this to glue down right. Let me put my finger down there. Alright. And then, what you could do, I don't know if it's too much. You could, because see, you got a lot of flowers and stuff on the side. We could stick, you know, if you have more flowers, which is my thing, I don't know where it is, but I could put some more of the, oh, right here. Now, I use pretty much all of my foam flowers, but this is a little thing I pre-cut stuff out of. You know, you could always put the sunshine right here where it's going down the side if you wanted to. Let's see what else is in here. We have some of the little vines. I could go back so that it doesn't look, because right now it kind of looks like it's not balanced. But I could go ahead and put some little flowers here, which actually I have a few left. You know, I could put a couple of them here. Down the sides. I don't want to, you know, the reason why I'm not doing it tonight again, because that involves the glue gun and stuff like that. And as you know, Lola ain't trying to hurt herself. So you have all these cute little vines. So we can still make it even more dimensional if we wanted to. The little leaves could be in here as well. Okay, so that is the whole collection. Again, let me show you what we've done tonight so you can kind of see. So we've done the dome card, the little shaker card with an idea, which I think is so pretty. I really like that. It's kind of busy. Okay. We have that one there. We have the pretty vellum and the twine, which is so beautiful. I love that one there. I'll put them here so you can see. Okay. Also, let's see, what else did we do tonight? Oh, here we go. We have the beautiful masculine cards, which is a great idea. Here, the masculine card. Masculine, is that how you said that? Here, we use gilding wax, and you still have to decide what I'm going to do with the middle for that one there. Okay, here's another one using that beautiful embossing folder for a masculine card. So we have those two right there. Then also we have the diorama, as I talked about, using the vellum. That's an option, using the vellum. That's an unfinished project, so to speak. And then the older, the other ones, which are using that little cute side stamp, little 6x6 card, another gilding wax, and embossing folder one, and the beautiful vellum and the die. Yay, yay, just a whole bunch of cards, y'all. My other attempt at making a dome card before the finger was cut with the pretty foam flowers there. Let's see, I'm going to put it somewhere where it doesn't, like that. Beautiful die cut with one of the cute stamps there. I'm running out of space. And then last but not least, which I don't think, oh yeah, I'm sorry. And then we have another 6x6 here. Ta-da! Using the glossy accents. And last but not least, just using the embossing folder and the die. So guys, thank you so much for watching Crafting with Lola and Oscar. Stay tuned for the next beautiful card collection, which is going to be the Christmas collection, the Nativity collection, which is absolutely beautiful. I want to show you what I did with this card, give you a little something to look forward to. You saw it in the preview, but you didn't see what I did with it. So I'm going to kind of pop these lights in here just generically. Stick this in the bottom generically and give you a cute, really, absolutely exciting new card. This card is coming up next. You're going to want to see how I made it in the next Crafting with Lola and Oscar. Thank you. Bye-bye.